Yeah, so I just thought I'd try out doing a little bit of like a voiceover, I guess, just for part of this, not the whole lot. You won't have to listen to me the whole time. But this one, I like the. It was my favourite build, I would say, that I've done. So I thought this was a good one to do the to try a voiceover with. You know, there's a lot in the fly. You see a lot in the fly through, but I don't. You know, you just can't. You won't be able to see everything because you just can't. It's not there to see, kind of thing. It's hidden away behind stuff, and it's little things that I'm like super happy with. But yeah, so just to give you like an overview, this is I planned. This is probably the build I planned the most as well. Another reason why I wanted to do like a bit of a commentary. So the idea was it's it's a transport hub, it's a portal hub. So it's but I wanted to make it kind of like magical, Harry Pottery, you know. I'm more a fan of Lord of the Rings, by the way, but Harry Potter is what comes to mind for this. The so the idea is it's 4 circles. It's on top of a hill, raised up the hill, flattened out the hill. Then it's like 4 circles that touch. 2 sides of each circle touch, and then you've got like a shuriken. You end up with a shuriken kind of a shape in the middle. The worked out the middle of each circle, and then put a big pillar with an iron bar in the middle for support. So there's like a cylindrical pillar in the middle of each of the 4 circles, and these are the towers that you can see. Those 4 circles are the towers that you can see, and then the shuriken shape that has another like metal bar supporting the middle, and that's the thing that the sort of spiral staircase is wrapped around. There's 3 floors. There's a ground floor, first floor, second floor. The second floor is just like a tiny little compartment. It's got like, I think there's a chest up there for storage for some reason. Oh yeah, that's for there's a light up there, and it needs fuel for the light. So there's a chest up there, and there's a cartography table up there. So you can, like if you've got friends playing, they can go up and they can use the cartography table, which lets other players know what's going on and what you've got on your map, in case you don't play Valheim. That's the purpose of it. Other than that, there's some storage in there in case you want to store stuff that you want to grab as you go through the portals, go from one place to another. But other than that, it's just like it's full of portals. So I think it's something like it holds 20. I want to say like 22 portals. I think each tower can hold 6, but it doesn't quite work out like that. So I think it's like 6, 12, 18, 24. I think it's like 22. It's enough anyway. You got enough there to neatly have all your, to equally space all the portals out and everything. And there's a few portals there I could probably get rid of as well. Anything else to say? Just little things like, like the shuriken shape in the middle. These are like little OCD things that I'm like quite proud of. I feel the need to mention them. I don't know why. But I like to, like the wooden planks and whatnot for the floor, I like to alternate them because I just think it looks nice. And they actually do that in real life as well, on floors and things like that. So it's not an original idea or anything, but I just think it looks nice. And so you'll see that in the shuriken shape in the middle that the staircase is coming out of. Little things like that, little, I'm OCD, so like little attention to detail things. Anything else? I don't know. There's little things like little touches, like there's some stuff on the walls, like on the outer walls, like I've backed off the walls. The walls have been backed off to slot in some metal, like just nice aesthetic looking like metal grids, whatever they are. They've just been arranged all the way around so that you can see, just so they look nice and gives it a bit of depth. And the other thing I wanted to mention, this is probably the thing I'm most proud of, it's the roofs. So there's 4 towers, but there's a 5th. There's 6 roofs really, because you've got like 1 for each tower, and then you've got 1 on over the top of all that, and then you've got another little one sort of on top of that. That took bloody ages to do, but it looks really cool. Pine trees planted outside. I wanted like a tree that wasn't that you wouldn't normally see in like meadows, if you know the biomes in Valheim. So I went for, there's a fir tree I think, and there's pine trees, because pine trees, they grow massive. And the whole exterior is covered in birch trees, just because I love birch trees. I think they look cool and elvish, and just really cool, magical. The plants on the outside are onions, just so you know. I'm not sure. I think it's the seed. I think it's the onion itself that you have to plant, and then it grows into the pink flower. If you plant the seeds, I don't think you get the flower. It might be the other way around, but one of them results in those pink flowers, which are accurate, by the way, according to people I know who garden. They are actually pink, the flowers. I think that's right. That's what I've heard. Anything else to say? Like the walls, the outside walls, I used it for the wood fort as well. There's a wood fort. It's the first like sort of tester video I uploaded. The fences on the outside, they're like multi fences, so it's like 4 or 3 tiers, just because I think it looks more like fortified or something, you know. It just looked cool. I think that's everything. Yeah, so I hope you like it. I probably spoke too long. I hope you enjoy the music as well. So on this one, there's neither of these tracks. These are on other videos. I will be putting some new stuff up, but I just kind of whatever one I think people haven't heard, that's the one I put up, basically. So you're going to hear a track now. One of them's called Truck, and the other one's called The Wheel. The Wheel is not finished. It needs to be. It's going to be re-recorded. But I put it up anyway. I think that was on the Wood Fort video. Anyway, hope you enjoy it. And there's a little teaser for the next video, the next bit, at the end of this. So enjoy that as well. All right. See you later.
Life ain't worth living if you work all day. That's why I'm waiting for the truck to take me out to play. The truck brings release from this Sigma lake, and I'm less patient for the truck with each passing day. But does the truck bring meaning? Does the truck have a future? Or do we escape from the terror of being ourselves? of man to take a pleasure in that which does us harm. If you can embrace the truth, you're gone farther than most have gone. Me, I still away from the truth to save me from the pain, to save me from knowing